Hey, everybody. So the day has come. We are wrapping up our Destination Diamond training, and honestly, I can't even believe it. I've been sitting here this morning kind of thinking about what I wanted to say to you guys and thinking about my journey and thinking about your journeys and talking to some of my coaches and thinking about what Meg shared and what Erin shared and what Mindy shared and what Aaron Young shared. And I'm just so thankful for this experience. And yes, I know that I am one of the leaders of this group, but I can't tell you how much I've learned and how much I've taken away from this training. So I want to share a few things with you guys today. And this might be a little bit longer than a normal video of mine, but since we are at the end, I felt like it was okay. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. But I want to kind of share a little bit about my story with you guys, because yes, I think that I'm pretty much an open book, and a lot of times I just assume that everybody knows everything about me. But this morning I was really kind of just reflecting on my coaching journey. And, many of you guys know that I was able to leave my full-time teaching job last year, and that I am now a full-time girl boss and honestly living the life of my dreams. And really the truth is that this isn't even within my dream. And the reason why is because I never allowed myself to dream this big as a child. Like, I didn't know this was possible. I never had anybody, in my life who was living a life like this so that I was able to look up to it. But, this life that I've been blessed with is the greatest gift. And the truth is that I want this for each and every one of you, because it is so sweet. It is just such a gift to be able to run a business and work a business that is just so full of life, that really truly gives people their lives back, physically, emotionally, financially. It's a gift. This business is a gift. And so to be in a position where I'm actually able to teach people how to do that in their own life is just incredible. So I want to tell you guys about my last year. So for the last year prior to when I left teaching, so my last year of teaching, I worked so hard. I was thinking and talking to my husband about this yesterday. I mean, I used to wake up at like 4 a.m. and I would work my business for a good hour and a half to 2 hours in the morning before my kids got up and before I had to, leave for my full-time job. And I would work my full-time teaching job, which really was a job where I had to go all in. I couldn't kind of be like half there and working my business while I was teaching, because that's just not the way my mind works. But at every kind of downtime, I use that time to work this business and to check in with challenge groups and to check in with coaches and things like that. Because in my mind, I wanted this moment that I'm in right now. In my mind, I wanted the moment to where I could be present in the lives of my kids, and to where I could see my son off on the bus and take my daughter to preschool and be the mom that was present and hands-on. So about a year ago is when I decided I'm going to be a 5-star elite coach. I am going to be a full-time girl boss. And so the whole year following that declaration, I worked towards that. Every single day, every single day I set my mindset on it. I set my mind on, I'm a 5-star elite coach. I am going to make this happen. And I would think about my kids, and I would think about the life, and I would tell my husband, just wait, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. And he probably got so sick of me saying that. But the reason I tell you guys that is because I am here. I did it. And the work doesn't stop now. I mean, I'm still working my tail off, and I'm so driven, and I'm even more passionate than I ever was. And every day that love and that strength and that determination grows stronger. But I'm telling you this because I know it is possible for you, regardless of what you have going on in your life. You're busy, you're working a second job, you're taking care of your kids. Maybe your kids have special needs. Maybe you're trying to manage a home, and maybe you're a single mom. I mean, whatever the case may be, I get it. You're busy. We're all busy. But you know what? You of all people, the busiest of all people, the person with the most challenges, the person who's dealt with the most and overcame the most, you are the one who's the most deserving of this life. So you have to know that. You have to put that in your heart, and you have to let it stay in your heart throughout your entire journey to Diamond and beyond. So I just wanted to share a little bit of that with you, because I know it's possible for you. Like Mindy Winder said on her call, she said, God would not have put this dream in your heart if you were not equipped to accomplish it. You are equipped to accomplish it. There's no secrets. We're telling you everything. Everything is there. The resources are there. The training is there. The secrets to success, they're all there. So now it's just your job to take it and to go with it and run with it and make it happen. And tell yourself, I'm deserving of all good things. I am diamond. I am a 5-star elite coach. I am going to make this happen. I am going to be at the New Leader Conference in January because I am deserving and I am willing to do what it takes and I am capable. You have to wake up every single morning with that mindset. And sometimes you have to kick a lot of crap out of your head to allow that goodness to come in, but you've got to do it. Okay. You've got to do it. So during our training, we have been immersed in some of the best content that I've ever been around in a training group. And I say that with 100% truth. We talked about confidence and how confidence really at the end of the day is the very best thing you can do for your business. Come into it with confidence. Fake it until you make it. If you don't authentically feel confident, you need to work towards that confidence every single day using PD and make yourself grow. Make yourself grow. You've got to fill up that tank every single day. You've got to fill up your own love tank with personal development. Okay. So confidence is huge. Being you, being authentic, allowing your truth to shine through is huge in this business and for you to reach your full potential. Also branding, that kind of goes along with being your authentic self, but finding out what your gifts are and what your strengths are. And we all have them. We all have gifts. We all have strengths. There's things that we're all good at, characteristics that make us unique and special. And that's what this branding is all about. How can we add value? We're in a place where we can serve others. That's what coaching is. We serve others through the challenge group experience. We serve others through daily encouragement and inspiration and motivation in our Facebook and in our social media and Instagram and all of our kind of like avenues and our social media outlets. We live life by example. And that's not to say we're perfect. And that's not to say that every day is wonderful, because we share the ups and the downs too. But we share how we've grown from them and how we've overcome and the lessons that we've learned along the way. Okay. And then also the whole network and growing your network and the fact that we can't stay the same. We have to continually grow each and every day. We have to get more eyes on us. We have to grow our audience because there's people who need us. And so it's our job to find those people who need us. Okay. Sometimes they come to us, but a lot of times we have to reach out our hand to them and let them know that we're here for them. And so we've got to constantly grow that network. We've got to grow that network 3 to 5 people every single day. And lastly, the recruiting piece. We've talked this week about recruiting and how, we have to be intentional about this. We have to visualize the perfect teammate or the perfect coach or what our dream team looks like. And we have to be actively pursuing members of that team. Okay. We have to actively be putting this business opportunity in front of people, whether it's current challengers or past, customers or Shakeology drinkers or, people who love health and wellness or people whose heart yours just connects to, or people. Go through your friends list on Facebook and just kind of see who would be amazing at this. Who would you love to share this opportunity with? And I bet it's going to be hard to say, who would I not want to share this opportunity with? You come from this place of help. You come from this place of service. You come from this place of, this is amazing. This has changed people's lives, not just physically or emotionally or spiritually, but the soul. People's souls are being transformed by this opportunity. And that's the place you come from when you share the business opportunity. Okay. That's the place you come from when you share coaching. So recruiting is huge. And I know Erin gave you some great tips yesterday on, how to kind of get out there on a regular basis and share the business opportunity, sharing 3 to 5 times a week, the business opportunity, whether it's through a sneak peek or an open house or a webinar, or just simply sharing maybe a video that you've created or that 7-minute video that Beachbody Corporate has out there, sharing something, or just sharing your zest and your zeal and your drive and passion for this. I mean, that is contagious in itself. So, put your heart and soul in that and keep growing and keep adding people and keep forming relationships. I mean, that's really what it takes. Okay. So let's talk about Diamond. And then I'm going to give you guys a call to action that's connected to what Mindy Winder shared with us. So this is you at the very top, and this may be backwards because of the way that the screen is sharing here, but you're at the very top, okay? And you are saying to yourself every day, I am a diamond coach, or I am a 2-star diamond coach, and I am going to the New Leader Conference in January, and I am growing my team, and I am sharing this opportunity with others, and I am deserving of this. And so here's your business. You are at the very top. So in order to get to diamond, you've got to have 8 active coaches, 4 on your right and 4 on your left. And then one of those coaches on each of your leg has to be an emerald. Okay? Remember, emerald is a choice. So we've got to teach those coaches that emerald is a choice. Emerald is signing up a spouse, signing up a loved one, signing up a customer who loves Shakeology and wants to continue drinking it. Tell them that they could save $18 a month. Why would you not tell them about this amazing savings? Okay, you got to do that. So you got to help your coaches, a couple of your coaches get to emerald. I mean, help all of them get to emerald, but to get to diamond, you got to have 1 emerald on each side. All right. And so you can help your coaches get to emerald. Absolutely. If you have a spouse on one of your legs or a loved one on one of the legs, you can build their business and help them build their business to emerald. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to draw this out. And I know that a lot of my personally sponsored coaches have already done this, but draw this out and actually go through and put the names of your active coaches here, not inactive, the ones who are active, because if a coach is inactive, then they don't count. It's got to be just active. Okay. And put a game plan out there. And for those missing pieces, fill in names of people who maybe are your current customers or current challengers, or maybe people who you're talking to, or people who you would love to have on your dream team. Fill this baby out and look at this every single day. And you say to yourself, I am diamond. I am deserving of all good things. I am going to the New Leader Conference in January. I deserve this, and I'm going to make it happen. Okay. So that's what you for sure are going to do, but you've got to set your mind on it every single day. You have to fill your own bucket with all good things, and don't let doubt creep in. I can give you a little bit of insight on how I was able to grow my business. And honestly, I consider it the past year is when I really took off. My business really took off. And today I'm sitting at 8-star quals, and I'm very likely, I mean, my goal for this year was 5-star elite, and I accomplished that in February. Okay. And I didn't do anything. I didn't do backflips or some big production. I was just me, and I stuck to the basics. I hit Success Club 10 every single month. I brought in 4 coaches a month, right around 4 to 5 coaches per month on average. Okay. So there was actually a month when I brought in 2, but then there was a month when I brought in 6. And, I ran a challenge group every month. I grew myself with personal development, whether it was listening or reading or going to church and just embracing my faith and just sharing from my heart. Okay. And I also participated in trainings just like this. And I stepped outside of my comfort zone, and I reinvented myself on a regular basis. If something didn't work, oh, well, keep it moving. I'm not going to sit here and cry about what didn't work. I'm going to look at it, analyze it, and grow from it and move on. All right. So you can do this. You absolutely can do this. So here's my call to action. My call to action is along the lines of what Mindy Winder shared with us. And this is something that we can use with all of our goals, whether it's, I am diamond, or I am a 10-star diamond, or, I am going to attend the New Leader Conference in January, whatever the case may be, you can do this with anything. So what we're going to do is, it's at the very top, you're going to take a piece of paper and you're going to write, I am diamond. And you're going to come up with 20 things, 20 ways to get you to diamond. 20 ways. You got to get at least 20 down. All right. And like Mindy said, you might get caught up around the 10 and 12 kind of way, but you're going to keep pushing through. And once you create this, I want you to snap a picture of it, and I want you to post it here. I want you to post it below in the comment section. Okay. Because you guys can do this. Absolutely. You can do this. It's a choice. It's a mindset. You got to put in the work. Things are not going to fall in your lap, but you have to work for it, but you're so deserving of it. And that's the thing that you have to remember. You have all of the tools. You've filled your toolbox with this training. You've got everything you need. You have all the ingredients, and now you have to act. We believe in you like crazy, and just because this training is coming to an end does not mean that we are going anywhere. I know that Aaron, and myself, we're here for you. This is what we love. We want to continue to be your mentors and lead you and guide you and help you work toward your dreams. Okay. So thank you so much from the very depths of my heart. I'm so thankful for this opportunity. I'm so thankful for you guys. I know this is the start of something incredible. Please, please share anything that's on your heart, anything that's just kind of pulling at your heartstrings. Share it with us. You know, I guarantee someone else is feeling the way that you are or has felt that way before. Thank you so much for everything, you guys. I will talk to you soon. Have a blessed day.